Hello, fellow YouTubers. This is Be More Mommy, and I am coming on today to share with you a haul of a few products that I have gotten over the past month, and some of the stuff I got in September actually. So, without further ado, I'm just gonna jump into this haul. First company I would like to talk about is a company that was developed by two Muslim sisters, Marwa Atiq, and I believe her sister is Nora Atiq, and their website or their business is called Veilish Scarves, which they make fashionable or fashion-forward hijabs for Muslimah, but they are also capable of being worn by women that are not Muslims as well. And if you go onto their website, she shows both ways that the scarves can be worn. She shows how Muslim women can wear them, and she also shows how non-Muslim women can wear them and benefit from the beauty of her products. So I'm wearing one today. This is one of my newer ones. So far, I have, I think, about 6 scarves in total from this particular business or the sisters. So this one I'm wearing today is like a fun little triangular geoprint scarf, and it has metallic triangles blended in. And this one is silver. They also have a gold one, but that one was sold out. And this one retailed for $17 is what I paid for it. And I also got a second scarf on this particular order. And this one is the tribal print. And this one is a wrap. So it's like a shayla. It's kind of long. And this is the top. So you could put it on like this. And, pin it. And you can do so many things with it, whatever style you like. Or for non-Muslim women, she shows a tutorial that she starts on the head and kind of fluffs it and makes a little side bow and makes it really cute. So the scarves that they make can be worn by any woman, and they make some really beautiful, unique, one-of-a-kind pieces. So please, if you get a chance, check the sisters out. And I'm going to put their website address in the description box. So this is the tribal, and I think I'm just going to call this one Geometric Fun because I don't remember the name for it. Another detail about their website is, like I said, they make unique one-of-a-kind scarves, and they make like a certain quantity. So you have to be quick. Once, they're sold out, they're pretty much gone unless they decide to bring them back. Sorry. So, yeah. About those ladies, definitely check them out if you are interested. Okay. Second product I'm going to talk about is a BB cream, which if you are a person with oily skin, I did not believe a BB cream would be your best bet. What I've noticed, I don't know, I haven't really tried any BB creams, but for me, sometimes I'm really afraid to buy products from like the drugstores and Targets because of the undertones of the products. And if you have a yellow undertone, you know how difficult it can be sometimes to get products that are gonna match you up at least decently. So I went into Sephora and I was just looking for a tinted moisturizer, something I could throw on in the morning before I take the kids to school and kind of, even out my skin tone and look decent to go outside. So I gotten a sample of the NARS. I tried that one. I really, really, really like the NARS, but the sample that I got, the sales lady had given me, I think it was Martinique. And if you read the description for Martinique, it says that it's a mixture of both yellow and red undertones, which to me, my skin doesn't have any red undertones. It looked okay, but I was a little bit worried about that, especially as the day went on and your skin produced a little bit more oil, like how exactly that would look or play out. So I think the color that I should have got was Seychelles. So I don't know if I purchase that again. I definitely think that may be the color that I go with. I don't know. I'll see. So what I did get was the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream. And this one is SPF 35. You get 1 fluid ounce, like most foundation products. Let's see, it claims, or it says that it is a 5-in-1 complexion miracle worker, proven to prime, perfect, protect, hydrate, and control oil in one single step. This revolutionary tinted formula instantly evens out your complexion to create smooth, radiant skin without settling into your fine lines and pores, while banishing shine without the chalky matte finish. Visibly reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles after only 4 weeks. Wear alone or under your favorite foundation for more coverage. So, a couple things that caught my interest with this product. Number one, it said that it can prime. Because I looked at it and I thought of it that, okay, if this product can prime your skin, that would cut out the expense of buying an actual primer. So one expense down. The second one, which is a biggie for me, was Protect with the SPF 35. And I really love that. And it's really important to me for everybody to wear some type of sun protection factor, but especially if you are a woman of color and your skin is prone to hyperpigmentation, because the sun can actually worsen hyperpigmentation. So it's really important to, get a decent sun protection factor for your skin. And I like that it was higher than the 15, like most foundations or tinted moisturizers actually offer. So that was another plus. And like I said again, the control oil and the fact that it can it's buildable. You can wear it under your foundation or you can wear it alone. My skin has some imperfections and I don't really worry about that, the hyperpigmentation. It doesn't really bother me because it's kind of minuscule. It's not, on a grand scale to where it's like a big deal for me. So wearing this alone is sufficient for me. Or if I feel like I'm going somewhere, maybe, with my husband, with my sisters, where I have to be a little bit more put together or polished, if you want to say, then I would definitely wear this under some foundation or whatever. So usually what I do in the morning, I just wash my face with my Origin Zero oil, tone with the Origin Zero oil toner, use the Zero Oil moisturizer, and then I let the moisturizer sink in, and then I'll do some of this. This product says, though, or the sales lady, says that if you have oily skin, you can skip the moisturizer and just go straight to this. But if you have dry skin, do your usual moisturizer and then do the BB cream on top. So far, I haven't tried it without the moisturizer. I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe one day I'll get to that. But as of right now, I still just use a little bit of Zero Oil, especially in the places that I get really oily, like is my forehead, my nose, and my cheeks area. That's where all the oil is at. So at least I'll put some there and then I'll just go all over with the BB cream. The color that I have is dark. And this is what it looks like. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold. Okay. You see that? It comes out like that. I'll put a little bit there. You can see it. And it blends really well very smooth, I would say, and it dries down to me like a semi matte, almost matte. But the look that it gives your skin is kind of a dewy look. Yeah. So it's blended in completely. And it does have that SPF smell to it, that scent that most SPFs have. It definitely does smell like that. It's not enough, I don't know, for everybody that's used to wearing SPF, like it would be something that would drive you completely insane. It's not that bad. So I do that, and then I set it with my Ruby Kisses HD 24-hour HD set and forget powder. It's a white powder that you get from the beauty supply store, and it reminds me of like the MAC, I guess, is it Prep and Prime, I think? I don't remember, the Makeup Forever HD setting powder, white powder like that. And I just take a fluffy brush and kind of like just buff it down to set it. And so far, this product has been one of my favorites for controlling oil out of so many foundations that I have tried. This has been the best. I know some people, I read reviews that they said it was kind of heavy. To me, it's not. It feels like a moisturizer, and it does a good job of controlling the oil, and I definitely will repurchase that again. I really, really like it at this point. So that's that for the BB cream. My next products that I want to talk about are two pair of shoes. The first pair of shoes are the Audition, and it's like a smoker shoe. I think that's what they call these shoes. Please, if I'm not correct, somebody let me know, but I think that's the name. And I got these from Baker's, as the box says, and they retail for $52, but I end up paying $26 because I am a subscriber to Lucky Breaks, and they send you these emails for like flash sales that you have to go and get the products within 24 hours. It can be on anything and that they send the email for. So this time, they sent it for these shoes. A smoker's flat. I think that's what they call these. The color is taupe, and they have like amber or gold rhinestones all over them, like this. And this is a size, my shoe size is a size 8. And I saw these and I thought they would be a perfect neutral to like throw on, like I said, running around, doing errands, doing things with the kids, just something you can throw on, be comfortable, and that's it. And it offers, a little bling, so you don't look like, an old tired mom. You can look kind of cool, I guess. So yeah, these retail for $52, but like I said, I got them for $26. I thought that was a kind of a good deal because I saw shoes like this at Target, and they were like $20 even at Target. So I'm like, okay, $26, it's not too bad. I can live with it. Okay, the next pair of shoes are from Baker's as well, and these are boots though, and they're called Wild Justice, and it's like a military boot, a studded military boot, and the color that I got in this was black. These retail for $110 at Baker's. And this is what the boot looks like. It's like a mid shaft, I believe is what they call this. And it has like a wooden heel. And it has these spikes or studs, I guess you would call, all over the toe cap, like this. And they can lace up. And it has a tongue that's like attached to both sides here. Okay. And it's zip on. So you just zip that down and slide in. The boot is complete leather, because one thing that I do believe, if I'm going to pay over, $100, the shoe definitely has to be leather. It has to be of quality, or I just can't see myself spending that type of money. But I saw these boots when I went into Baker's, and I was like, oh my goodness, I love these. I have to have this boot. And I just had to go back and get them. They do run a tad bit big because, like I said, I wear 8. I had to go down a half a size. I had to get a 7.5 in this boot. And it fits perfectly. It's very comfortable for just, you know, throwing on. You can dress them up, dress them down, or whatever. Oh, and this is it. My favorite boot so far that I've purchased this season. So this is that. And last but not least, I'm going to talk about a product that everybody is buzzing about, talking about, reviewing, doing videos on. And that is the Clarisonic Mia. And I just got the regular old Mia, the 1-speed, 1-year warranty Sonic Skin Cleansing. The shade that I got was the turquoise, and it comes with the universal voltage P-Link or Plink charger, a sensitive brush head, and a trial size cleanser. The cleanser that I got was the refreshing gel cleanser with this one. And of course, you know, traditional methods of cleansing don't get your skin as clean as you think. Fortunately, the lead inventor of Sonicare discovered a breakthrough on how we cleanse. Using sonic technology, the Clarisonic skin cleansing system works with skin's natural elasticity to gently remove the impurities traditional methods leave behind, leaving skin softer, smoother, and more beautiful. And it gives you a description here on the back of all of those good things that the Clarisonic does for you. And this retails for $119. Like I said, I just got the regular, the basic Mia for $119. And I got mine from Macy's. So here we go. This is what it looks like. Okay, and it's not really heavy. And it comes with a little cap that protects your brush, I guess, you know, from debris, dust, or whatever that can, you know, get on it while it's not in use. And the brush that I have on here is not the brush that actually came with this. This is not the sensitive head brush. This is the deep pour brush. I bought this when I bought this. I bought them together. Because like I said, on my cheeks, on my face, my cheeks, my nose, I have large pores. So I wanted to try the deep pore cleansing brush to see if that would help, you know, like shrink my pores or help tighten them a little bit to lessen the oil production that was coming from my cheeks and my nose throughout the daytime. So this is, like I said, one button to start, and that's here. And you turn it on and you can see it oscillating. And I believe it's 300 movements per second. It says oscillating back and forth or side to side, I believe. Yeah. And this is that. And the cap. And this is the charger that comes with it. And if you can see, the charger has these two small nodules that attach right here magnetically for charging. And you just kind of, you see how that snaps? Put that on and plug it in and charge it basically. The instructions recommend that you charge this at least 24 hours. I guess to get a full charge, but it comes, I guess, partially charged already. So you may be able to get 1 use or 2 uses, and then you should go ahead and put it on the charger and let it charge up. Yes. Oh, so let me give you a look at the brush that actually came with this. And here it is, the sensitive head brush. And it comes with a cap like this as well. And you can see that the sensitive head brush has a white base like the deep pour brush, but it has a ring of black bristles instead of blue like the deep pour brush comes with. And I haven't used this one. I guess I'll get around to using it. I just took it off and put it in the deep pour brush so that I can attach the deep pour cleansing brush onto it. And you can see the ring of blue there. So I just got this actually, and I haven't been using it that long. So what I want to do is, after I've used it for a while, I want to come back and do a thorough review on this product and talk a little bit about my skincare products that I use for hyperpigmentation, products that I use to try to control my oily skin, or at least kind of keep it in check. So far, the things that I'm doing are kind of working, so I'm really excited about that. So until next time, I will talk to you later. Goodbye.